And welcome back. You can pick at some of Doug Armstrong's moves over the years, letting Alex Pietrangelo or Pat Maroon or David Perron leave. But the bottom line is the man has won a lot of games. Since he's taken over the franchise, the Blues have the 5th most victories in the league, including 4 of the top 5 regular season point totals in team history. The Blues president is our Sunday Conversation. And it's a pleasure to welcome Doug Armstrong. Okay, so you're still a young man. You're not even 60. When did you wake up one day and say, okay, I do want to cut back? Because the way Tom Stillman talks about you, you have the job security of a Supreme Court justice. What made you wake up one day and decide this?
Yeah, it's not I want to cut back. It's what I thought was best for the organization moving forward. Those are totally different things. I just felt after, if I worked 2 more years, I'd be 16 years as the manager, sort of the voice of the carrier of the torch. And I just think after 16 years, having someone new there, someone that can bring some excitement back into the group is important. I think that, everything runs its course, but I'm excited to be part of the organization moving forward and helping Alexander Steen have a very long run as a GM.
And what qualities jumped out at you about Alexander Steen, who's never done the job, to think, yeah, he can succeed me?
Well, just when you work with him and you understand his passion for the game, his knowledge, his personality, his temperament, there's a lot of those qualities that I see in very good managers that he has. The one thing he's lacking is experience, and there's only one way to get that, and that's to throw him into the fire. So the next couple of years he'll be working with me, and then after that I'll be able to stay on and help him as president of hockey operations, learn all aspects of the game. But the competitive part of the game will come quickly. It's all the other secondary things, the trading, the drafting, running a budget, running a staff, that he can pick up over time.
You've said a couple of times that I want to leave this hockey team in a better place when I took it over. But you have a squad that was 7 points out of a playoff spot. You have 2 years to do it. Are you confident that you can lead this team to a better place?
Yeah, I am, and I think it's where you leave it. We're going to have assets, we're going to have cap space, we're going to have young players, we're going to have a bright future, and we're building that now. And I joke with our veteran players now that we have a plan. It's their job to disrupt that plan. If our plan is being patient and building through the draft, they have to show us a really good play. It makes us maybe use some of those future assets to improve this year's team. So we're committed to what I had, my vision I sold to Mr. Stillman and his ownership group. But the quicker we can get back to being that competitive team night in, night out, that teams think can win a championship, the better it is for everybody.
So you're in this loaded Western Conference, but you got 5 guys returning with 25 or more goals. But to make the playoffs, do you have to expedite the learning curve of Dalibor Dvorsky?
Dvorsky's going to get an opportunity, but I think it's. I thought, if we get really good play out of our veteran players. We saw growth in our younger players. If they continue to grow and we get good play out of our veteran players, we'll be right in it. I think we're there, and I think we're going to stay the course to hunt some of these teams down.
How elite do you think Dalibor Dvorsky can be? Is he a potential 30-goal scorer in this league?
Yeah, he's got both aspects of his game, scoring goals and assists. So I think he's going to be a really good competitive offensive forward that as he matures and learns the 200-foot part of the game, that is the area that it's going to take a little bit of time. But what he did in the OHL and the Canadian Hockey last year was very special.
Would it shock you if he's on the opening day roster?
No, it wouldn't. But we're not going to throw the baby out with the bathwater. We're not going to put him on that team to say that, look at that, we've turned the corner with younger players. He's going to have to earn it. But I think he can earn it, and I know he thinks he can earn it, and that's exciting.
Let's talk Jordan Binnington. He seemingly made the next stride in his career. I mean, that was one of his best seasons, and he seems like he handled his emotions much better.
I thought he did a fantastic job. I think what we saw last year is a focused guy that just wants to play between the whistles and not get involved in all the other things. And we need him to be focused like that. And when he is, and he is now, he's a heck of a goalie.
On the back line, I know defensively that franchise defensemen don't grow on trees. When you look back on the Alex Pietrangelo saga, do you think, look, we offered him 7.7 for 8 years, we took our best shot, or is there anything you could have done differently? Do you ever think about that?
Oh, yeah, I think about it all the time, and we offered him more than that.
Oh, you did? All right.
But it just at the end of the day, I don't, I thought we made a very competitive offer with all the bells and whistles that needed to be in it, signing bonuses and no trade and no move clauses. But at the end of the day, it didn't work out. And I don't hold any grudges to Alex, and I'm sure he doesn't to the organization. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. But he went on and has been a very good player in Vegas. And hopefully, you know, if he decides to live back in here, we'll hook back up when his career's over. I'm a big Alex Pietrangelo fan.
All right, let's talk about the draft. You've had to pay a price for your success. Only 4 times in your 20 drafts have you ever drafted in the top 10. I believe that's the stat. There's a price for success, isn't there?
Yeah, well, and that's why we're very comfortable doing what we're doing now. Is to have a long run, you have to have good prospects and good players. And you know, for my time here and certainly in St. Louis, we were a top team competing for the Cup, and you use future assets, and you hope to be picking in the last part of the draft. When my earlier job in Dallas before the salary cap, Ken Hall and I, who are great friends, the GM of Edmonton now, said, you know, that's why they call it the amateur draft. The pro draft starts on July 1st. And I like to be involved in the pro draft.
Finally, and I know you have a lot of time left here, but how would you like to be remembered?
Someone that cared about the franchise, that loved St. Louis and loved the Blues.
Good stuff, sir. Good to see you.
Thank you very much.
That is Doug Armstrong. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back after this.